Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Incredible Northern Vets. This takes place in Canada. It has a mainly indigenous crew of veterinarians. Takes place in British Columbia, a little bit in Alberta. Some of the people I think are from the neighboring province. This is for 2025-2026, one season. I think there's like 13 episodes. There's actually two seasons, and we only have the second season here on Disney Plus. It's National Geographic, which is just strange that they own National Geographic. Why wouldn't they have both seasons? I don't know, but throw up number 2, why not? So here's what you get. So each of the episodes are, by the way, about 22 minutes long each. They're not very long, but the doctors sort of go through a number of different animals in just one episode. In the one episode I watched, anyway, dogs and cats mainly. Of course, they go into horses and other animals that you might find maybe on a farm. This is a very rural area, and so yeah, their episode takes place in the summertime, where I guess a lot of dogs and sometimes cats are getting a little bit of irritation and things like that. We get to see all sorts of little issues, not big issues too, fears of cancer, leukemia, things like that in dogs. Just lots of irritation and things like that, and we get to know the people who work at the veterinarian office, and shows what inspired them to be who they are, and that's one of the good things about these types of shows. I've seen way too many veterinarian shows. National Geographic on Disney Plus has so many, if you don't know already. If you want to inspire maybe a little one in your family who loves pets, loves animals, dogs, cats, whatever, there's no end to the amount of veterinary series out there. And not the least of which is Dr. Paul, he's a little bit more acerbic for little ones, but it's still a family show. If you want to see a man put his arm inside of a cow a lot, that's the show for you. But here, it's lots of dogs and cats so far. I've only watched one of the 13 episodes, and you get to see a lot of different breeds. I'm not sure where Canada's getting them all, but there's a lot of the ones from Bulgaria. Yeah, and there's just a number of different types of just adorable dogs and cats, and they're some of them are bits of issues of distress. One has a growth under his tongue, one has hot ears, and you know what, I realize now that I don't think his story was finished by the end of this episode. Maybe it'll pick up in the second one. Maybe. And there's 3 indigenous veterinarians, it says here, and actually, I think it's more. There's more than 3 people there, but it focuses on those 3 indigenous veterinarians and the work they do, the good work they do to keep our best friends healthy and happy and in our lives, at least out there in British Columbia, in Canada. Definitely something you want to watch and share with the kids. Some of it, can be a little distressing. There's sometimes surgery involved, but for the most part, I imagine these types. I don't think I've ever seen an episode really from anything on National Geographic where it's a sad ending. Actually, no. I think I might have had one where they had to go with putting down an animal, but not on here. So far, I have not seen that. They're going to show the best case scenarios most of the time, I would think. At least if it would be a poor case, they would balance it with something, a learning experience. But with this, it seems like they got the answers to help all the kittens, all the puppies, big boys, big girls as well. And in one case, the kids bring in their cat along with their dad, and they get to learn all about what it takes to take care of their cat. And they discovered, strangely, she'd stepped in something and cut her toe, and it's they patched that up real quick and took care of it and head back home. So that's what these kind of stories are all about, especially when it comes to showing kids that it does stuff like this doesn't have to be so scary. Go to the doctor. They know what's ailing you, and they should know how to fix it. Most cases. So Let's pick tomorrow's episode. Whether you're a dog or a kid. 37. 37. Oh, we can't do that one. There was a number of them that were showing as Disney Plus originally, and then they started showing as provided by Hulu on Disney Plus. And I'm not doing that. That is just the way it is. If I included Hulu, I'd go for years on this series, because there's a lot on Hulu. And I wouldn't be against watching a lot of the programming that's on Hulu, a lot of newer stuff that I haven't seen yet. But for now, I just wanted to stick with what I started with, which is natively Disney Plus stuff. And every once in a while, that's what kind of happened to this one, where it was showing as part of Disney Plus, and then they backed it out and made it only available through Hulu. And while I do have Hulu once again now, without ads even, I'm still not going to fall for it. What we would have gotten was, and it's already blacked out, How I Met Your Mother. I've already seen that series already completely, but we're going to hold that if I ever do the Hulu Everyday Challenge, which is not going to happen. Let's pick tomorrow's episode again. 4. Okay. See, I don't know what I'm going to get here. This is what all these are random. And we got another reality show. I think these early numbered ones are all reality shows. Okay, doesn't matter. We're going to watch them. And we're going to watch one episode. I'm pretty sure I'll get the gist of it with this, unless there's some sort of dramatic thing that really draws me into it and makes me want to watch more, but I really doubt it. We'll find out when we watch 7 Little Johnstons. Yes, Johnstons. It's a T in the middle of that. So yeah, that's what we're going to watch. I don't like reality shows, if you didn't know already. If you couldn't tell. 7 Little Johnstons is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.